What's going on, folks? Hope you're having a wonderful night or day. Welcome back to some more Quinfall as always. Today we're going to be doing another guide video. This time we're going to be talking about what you need to be doing every single day, and that's town boards. For me, I didn't start realizing how useful this was until about G6. I waited way too late to actually start trying this, but a lot of what people are doing to reach those G25 plus, G30 even, is centered around this town board. Now you notice that I've completed the ones that I have currently, but you have 2 refreshes that you can do in a 24-hour period. You also have the help for townspeople quest that you should always be doing regardless. Some tips on this: the dripping adventures one you should get by default. That one's easy. If you're having trouble with the mobile liability one, the horse one, what you can do is you can buy some cheap horses from the broker that have like 0% or low feed, and then you can feed them a bunch of light feed, and that should count towards this quest. So if I go look on the broker right now, if I find any that have like a lower than normal like this, although I'm not going to pay that amount of course just to do that, but you could filter by price and then look for any that seem low. There's not really any that I can see right now, so I'm not really helping my point. But okay, so maybe not this one. You might not be able to rely on this all the time. If you have multiple horses and you notice that they are in need of feeding, you can also utilize that. Right now, I think the only one that's really hungry is my horse, the one that I use normally. But either way, you can also AFK on your own horse and then just feed it light feed when it's time to feed. But what you definitely want to be doing every day is the Royal Quest, and you're probably going to need a little bit of money to get this started, but I'm going to go ahead and refresh. You're going to want to accept these, and then you just buy them from the broker. Now, one thing I'll recommend is some of these will require medium quality materials. These can be upwards of like 40, 50k per. So, you know, we're only going to get 4.8k back, so it's not going to be worth it for the money gain necessarily, but it will be money for the experience gain. That's the whole point that we want to buy those. So if we just go to the broker and we search up black sandstone, let's get that one. Those should be relatively cheap. Let's filter by, oh, we got filtered by price. Okay, we're good. Pop that. That's one done. We got 15k experience. I got almost 1% just off of that. Let's go do another one. Mineral stone. And I do all these first so that I can oh, it's just one, right? Easy. All right. And then let's go spineless cactus. Oh, this one we have to get medium quality, and here you can see what I'm talking about, 58k. So you need a little bit of money to get this started. You don't want to just be doing this from the very beginning, unless it's just the low quality materials. As you're leveling up, you can probably skip the medium quality ones and be okay until you start getting some money under your belt. That should be totally fine. We got another medium quality. I'm like, yeah, this is gonna be 100k, right? So, and I don't, you know, if I was under 1 million, I probably wouldn't have gone for that one, but I wanted to get as much XP to get to G13 as possible, so I'll go ahead and do it for right now. These next 2, I think, should take me over the finish line. Let's see. Medium qual. This one's cheap. This one's good. There it is. G13. Boom. So you can just spam this every single day. Make sure that you're doing your refreshes as well. Also, fun fact, when you do the refreshes, it does not reset the help for townspeople. It only resets the Royal Quest part. So you can take these first, do them, get the refresh out, and then do them again without having to worry about it messing up your help for townspeople. This tooltip as well is very useful to keep track of. I believe what this does is it gives you experience bonuses when it comes to the board itself when you're doing these quest lines. I'm assuming both for the Royal Quest and the helps for townspeople, but somebody can correct me if I'm wrong on that, because again, I just started doing this at G6, so I haven't had a whole lot of time to play with this yet. But as you can see, the experience gain actually scales with your level, so it just increased. The 100 G10 creatures, I don't really worry about that, because most of the time when you're past G1 and you have decent gear, you're going to be farming on G50s anyway, so I'm okay with avoiding that for right now. If you really want to, you could go do that, but I feel like your time could be better served just grinding on G50 or doing something else. Boom, there's another one. You could also, if you wanted to, you could go out and gather this yourself, but I would just say it's probably easier just to buy it on the broker. If it's a blue one and you really don't want to, you know, fork out the money for it, then in that case, yeah, you'll save some cash doing it that way. But yeah, at the moment, I'm okay with just buying it all. But yeah, that's going to be the guide. This one's easy. You just buy or sell 5 items from the marketplace. Easy as pie. I should have had that one on already. I'm dumb. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. That's all for now. Make sure to do this every day, no matter what level you are, the moment that you can first get to a town board. Have a good one, folks, and good luck out there.